Schizophrenics' perception of language is different because for them, words begin to take on special meaning or association, or they pay attention to specific sounds rather than the words themselves. So for example, if I say psychiatry, someone with schizophrenia hears psy, kaya, tree. And from there, the conversation topic can switch like that from being about medicine to talking about trees.
Schizophrenia is a chronic and severe mental disorder that dictates how one behaves, thinks, and speaks. Those who suffer from schizophrenia have reported to have auditory and visual hallucinations, delusions, and impaired performance. A typical auditory hallucination for a schizophrenic person will generally consist of critical or threatening voices, and the voices that are heard are typically ones that are known to that person. A visual hallucination may involve seeing objects, lights, or patterns that are not seen by others. Many schizophrenic patients have reported visualizing dead loved ones, friends, or people they've never met before. Olfactory hallucinations may occur, which affects taste and smell, as well as tactile hallucinations, which involve feeling sensations on your body that aren't really there. Delusions are very common among these patients and can range in severity, from thinking someone is in love with them to thinking that they are the queen. Considering most schizophrenic people are known to be anxious, one of the most common delusions that schizophrenic people report is feeling that somebody is watching or monitoring them. The reality in which a schizophrenic person lives in is dictated by a great deal of stress, anxiety, and paranoia. All these factors contribute to their perspective of reality.
Different people experience different realities, and this can be seen when you examine the symptoms of schizophrenia. This is an illness and it should be treated. But who are we to judge these patients' experiences as invalid? If a naturally occurring disease influences your brain to function differently, is this not a valid way of looking at life? We do not have control over the chemical makeup of our brains, and most of us do not experience the same as schizophrenics. But what if most of us did? Would we still argue that a schizophrenic's delusions are simply that? The superior temporal lobe is believed to malfunction during schizophrenia. This theory would explain why patients have issues processing auditory information. This distorted auditory perception is one of the factors that leaves patients with an altered lens of reality.
I came for you because you are the one. It's you. You are the one I came for. You
Stop
are the one. It's you. It's you I came for. It's you. It's you.
Look at their
and you
eyes.
have the way.
Look at them.
I
Their
came
eyes are
for
full
you.
of disgust.
You have the way.
You smell. You are disgusting.
We know you.
They're looking at you and seeing you, and they